In the weeks leading up to May 31st, Australia unveiled one of the toughest anti-smoking laws. The law outlaws brand imagery and promotional texts on packaging. It says product names should be in standard text and color. Australia's Minister for Health and Ageing, Nicola Roxon, says the bans will help reduce the number of smoking-related deaths each year.
We are going to ensure that in Australia there are no remaining avenues for tobacco companies to market and promote their products, particularly to young people.
Many other countries, including Belgium, Spain and China, have drawn up aggressive smoking bans. They are part of the trend against tobacco, with global tobacco use finally flattening and in some countries decreasing, according to the World Health Organization. WHO attributes this largely to the implementation of its Framework Convention on Tobacco Control, which most countries are signatories to. Measures against smoking like the one in Australia have been passed by governments acting within the parameters of the convention. Dr. Thomas Frieden, director of the US Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, believes government action can save about 100 million lives in the coming decades and more.
In general, tobacco control is a net positive for a country's economy. Fewer people have strokes and heart attacks and cancer, fewer people are disabled.
The WHO's Framework Convention came into force in 2005. More than 170 countries have ratified it. According to WHO, smoking in Australia, Norway and Mexico has dropped by 5% since the convention. Results in Uruguay were even more dramatic.
What works in tobacco control is very clear. Tobacco taxes, smoke-free environments, hard-hitting ads, and eliminating tobacco promotion and marketing. These four measures can make a huge difference, and a country like Uruguay, which implemented those, saw a 25% reduction in smoking in just 2 years.
Experts agree more needs to be done. In China, for example, a new report by public health experts predicts that cigarette smoking will kill 3.5 million people in China each year for the next 2 decades, nearly 3 times the current number. Dr. Frieden.
The sad fact is that about 100 million people in China who smoke today will die young from tobacco. So China is just beginning to wake up to the tremendous challenges that smoking places in society.
This month, China's health ministry began to enforce a ban on smoking in public places. WHO says this year tobacco will kill nearly 6 million people worldwide, including more than 600,000 non-smokers who will die from second-hand smoke. Vidushi Sinha, VOA News, Washington.